It is one of the more solemn duties of a president of the United States, perhaps the most solemn. President Trump honoring a fallen Navy SEAL at Dover Air Force Base. The family has already requested privacy, so we likely will not see any of this. Navy SEAL William Ryan Owens, as you recall, was killed in a raid on an Al-Qaeda compound in Yemen just this past weekend. Ben Collins joins us right now, a former U.S. Green Beret. Sadly, these are one of the more somber duties of a president of the United States, and this is someone obviously who again and again had signed up for this. You know, you guys are a different breed, to put it mildly, but we're told that President Trump wanted to be there. Obviously, had checked with the family whether it was okay to be there, but what do we know about this young man and what he did?
Well, Neil, like you said, I mean, this is the most somber duty for a president. And you know, I think that if you put politics aside for a second and you take a really hard look at, a lot of the people that were in that decision tree, that decision chain to authorize that raid, this is the first time that this national security team, aside for some of the members like General Flynn, that have participated in something like this, certainly at a cost like this. So, my hearts and prayers go out to Ryan's family, certainly his wife and his 3 kids. And also, I think we need to take a second and really get behind, the commander-in-chief in this situation, regardless of what your politics are, and recognize that, President Trump and General Flynn, Mike Flynn, the national security advisor, and people like K.T. McFarland, need to spare a thought for them as well as they're going through this. But we do know that, Ryan was, I think he got into the Navy in 1998 or so, 36 years old. This was, I think, his 12th or 14th deployment. So, this is a serious loss for this special operations community.
All right, Ben Collins, I know we were going to talk to you on other developments here. This is something we're focusing on now. Thank you for indulging us. Ben Collins, a former U.S. Green Beret, here on his own right, even though he refuses to think that of himself.